Hello, today's the birthday of Adele, the singer-songwriter who's recently finished a 2-year stint at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas. And she's doing very well for herself. She's apparently worth £173 million. She's got a property in Vegas and another one she's looking for. She's looking for one apparently in London. She wants to spend more time here. She seems to be happily married with a young son, and so everything seems to be going well. But she admitted in an interview recently that she was a sad, depressed, lonely woman. This surprising information reminds us that what seems to be hunky-dory and all very fine on the outside actually often hides pain and struggle and difficulty in life, and we need obviously to always keep an eye open for the fact that the people we know might be putting on a good show, but actually underneath might be hurting, and therefore to see what we can do to support and encourage them. But the thing that struck me about Adele saying this, and she didn't give any reason for it, she just said that this is how she was, and she'd just come to the conclusion that this is how it was always going to be, and she said that she learnt to accept it. And I think learning to accept who we are, warts and all, is a great gift. Our problem may not that we're sad or lonely or depressed. There may be other issues in our lives that make us feel slightly uncomfortable, or maybe even cause us pain. They may be things which are just part of who we are. And sometimes we just need to accept that, and we shall be able to deal with them much better if we do. Of course, it's not always the right thing to do. Sometimes we have issues in our lives that really need dealing with, and we need to find ways, usually with good support, of getting rid of things that undermine our happiness. But sometimes there are just things that we just have to accept. And I think it's quite strong-minded to do that. One of the things Adele is doing at the moment is telling her fans that she's going to go into retirement and not do any work, any singing for a substantial time. This is against the wishes of her husband, and no doubt all those who make their living out of supporting her. But she's apparently determined to do this. And I think if we can be strong, if we can be clear who we are, what we want, and how we're going to get to that, then providing we can do that without causing any harm to other people, we are on the pathway to happiness, even though there are things in our lives that maybe individually on their own might not be making us very comfortable. And so today I think I just want to try to be honest with myself about what I can change, what I can't change, accept what I can't change, and move on, making sure that I make with who I am the kind of life that I want.